Hey, second grade, Miss Daly here. For today's Wit and Wisdom lesson, we are going to be doing something short and sweet. It will also include a book read aloud, and we're just going to go ahead and get started. All right, this is Wit and Wisdom lesson 22. We are going to today be first listening to the Good Enough to Eat read aloud. Then we will be watching a food journey video together, and then you will be completing your Google form. Before we get to anything, I first want you to stop. All right. If you have not listened to the Good Enough to Eat Read Aloud, which is on your Google Classroom page, please make sure to do that first, because in order to complete the rest of this lesson, you will need to have read that. All right. So go back to Google Classroom, pause the video, listen to the Good Enough to Eat Read Aloud. I promise you it's a really, really good one. So go back and read it, and then come on back and we will continue. All right, if you are continuing with me today, that means you have listened to the Good Enough to Eat read aloud. So the next thing we are going to do is watch a video called My Food Journey. And this video is an interview with Dr. Nadine Burke. And Dr. Nadine Burke talks about how her relationship with food has changed and her journey towards becoming a healthier person. First, what is a journey? Think first. When I think of the word journey, I kind of think of a road map. And if you were going on a road trip, you're looking at this map and there are all these places that you stop, all of these things that you see. There might be some road bumps along the way, but overall, a journey is this pathway that has a lot of adventure. It might have a couple tricky spots, but there's always also a destination at the end of it. So it's always something that you go through, and there's hopefully an end point as well. So she talks about how food in her life is a journey. So we're going to watch this together, and then at the very end, I'm going to ask you a couple questions to think about. All right. First, let's go to the video. Pay extra close attention. It's a really, really good one. I think you'll like it.
Over the years, I've just seen my own health habits completely change. I think I totally stopped eating fast food when I was in college because I just realized what was going into it, and I didn't want that going into my body. But really having the opportunity to see what was going into my food and to read labels and to see what was going on. And then for me, making the commitment to myself to do regular exercise and to eat really well, to the point where now it's second nature to me. Now it's actually fun. I will actually say, like, what nutrients can I get in my body today? I'll Google food online, because if you're eating an eggplant, it's not going to necessarily tell you what's in it. So I'll Google it. I'll be like, oh my God, I got, riboflavin, I got folate, I got iron, I got calcium, like all these different things. And for me, it's fun. It's almost like a game. But overall, it just makes me feel really good. But it's definitely been a journey, and that's one thing that I tell my families that I see in clinic. This is not something that you have to do overnight. Just start with one thing and you learn and grow and give yourself the time. Hopefully it'll be a journey that will be evolving, for years and years and years to come.
All right, so let's go back to our presentation here. I want you to think, why do you think Dr. Nadine Burke called this a journey? Why is food a journey for her? Think first. Okay, see if yours matches mine. I think Dr. Nadine Burke called this a journey because it took a really long time to figure out what her passion about food was. All right, remember she said that in college she stopped eating fast food because she realized I don't like what's going into my body. And it took that road bump and that kind of bump in the road to say, I need to change my lifestyle. And it wasn't easy. It's still a really long road that a lot of people are going through right now. It's pretty cool because I know in my experience, I'm still going through a journey with food and I'm trying to figure out what's good for my body, what's going to give me the good amount of energy that I need, and overall, what's going to make me feel really, really good all throughout the day. All right. The very last thing for you to do today is fill out your Google form, and it is called Wit and Wisdom Lesson 22. Make sure you type your name. Make sure you select your teacher. Remember, it's your classroom teacher, the teacher you've been with all year long. And then the output for you today is what is one food you will be brave and try? So, what's one food that you'll say, I don't really like this food, but I know it's really good for me and I'm going to be brave and I'm going to try it? For me, don't copy my answer. For me, one food that I really want to be brave and try are sweet potatoes. And I don't think I really like sweet potatoes because I love regular potatoes, but I know that sweet potatoes are much better for me and they're really, really yummy for some people. So I have to try it and I'm going to be brave. It can be a little scary to try a food that I don't really like, but I'm going to be brave and try it. All right. So, what is one food you will be brave and try? It can be anything, but make sure that it's something healthy. All right. If you want to be brave, you're going to have to overcome a fear. And that fear could stem from trying a food that you are kind of scared to try. All right. That is your one output for the day. Okay. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the day, and I will see you in our next video. Bye bye.